Hello everyone and welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to create and implement camera shake. Let's get started. Open the content drawer and let's create a new folder. And let's call it camera shakes. Open it up. Now let's go to Blueprint class. So open the all classes dropdown and type camera shake. We're going to use camera shake base and select. And let's call it spell underscore camera shake. Now let's open it up. Now in the camera shake, we're not going to use any blueprints over here because we're going to use some options on the right side. So to make it more accessible, if you close it now and if you reopen it, we are going to see this window. So we are seeing this window because the blueprint graph is empty. If you want to reopen it and to do something else, like other programming, you can open full blueprint editor. But we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to use some options over here. Now first, single instance, we're going to check this box and let's open this dropdown. So we're going to use Perlin noise camera shake pattern. Now we have camera shake for location, rotation, field of view, and timing. So if you open this location, so we have location amplitude multiplier and location frequency multiplier. So the first one means how strong the camera to shake in all location axes. So X, Y, and Z. And this location frequency multiplier means how many times the camera to shake in all location axis. We're going to see this in action real soon. Now let's explain the others. So I'm gonna close this down. Let's go to rotation. This is the same except the camera shake is going to be in a rotational axis. So location is going to go left, right, up and down. And rotation is going to be the same, just in a rotational manner. So for the duration, how long the camera shake to last. Blend in time, how long it will take the camera shake to fully play the above parameters. And blend out, it's opposite. How long it will take the camera shake to stop playing the above parameters. So blend in and blend out. So for now, let's put this 0.3 and this is going to be 0.3 as well. So we want 0.3 seconds the whole camera shake to last. Now open up the rotation dropdown and let's put 150 for the amplitude. So this is the power. And I'm going to put here 5. So this is going to be the strength. This is going to be how fast. Now let's see in action. Now let's go to actors. Let's open the lift rock blueprint. If you remember in the previous lesson, when you're activating the movement, we are spawning visual effects and sound. So let's call the camera shake here. Right click and get player camera manager. And from here, start camera shake. So for the shake class, we have to implement this we have just created. So spell camera shake. Here it is. Let's connect it. And compile and save. Now when we cast this spell, we're going to see camera shake. Now I have put a big number just to showcase. Now let's put a lower number, something like 120. You have to play with the values to see what suits your game the best. Let's try again with a lower intensity. Now let's put something like 50. Okay, looks much better. Now let's reduce the frequency something like 3. You have to play with these values until you bring it down to the values that you want. Now you see if you put here something like 10, it's going to be very fast. Now let's see the other options. So if you open pitch, yaw, and roll, so this multiplier is going to multiply all of these. For example, if you put here 5 and here 5, in all axes 5, this 50 is going to multiply all of them. So 50 times 5. So if you want individually to set the camera shake, you can play it over here. Now let's put this to 0 and 0. So I'm going to put 20 on the pitch and 5 here, and the rest I'm going to put to 1, because 1 is also default. Now let's see. Okay, the reason why you haven't seen any shake, because this has to be 1. So 1 is the default. So 1 is going to be multiplied by this. Let's try again. You see, it goes only up and down. Now we can put 1 and 1 on the pitch. Now let's go on the yaw. So maybe 20 and 10. Now we should see left and right rotation. Now let's see the other one on the roll. So let's put here 30 and here 10. Okay, so that way you can combine with the pitch, yaw, and roll. So let's put them as a default over here. And I will stick to this, so 50 and 5. Let's give it a go one last time. Yeah, I can go with that. Now let's do something else in the player character real quick. Now select the camera boom. On target arm length, let's make it a bit further away. Maybe something like 800. And for the socket offset, let's put it a bit up. Now when I play the game, so I can see the spells better. Okay, now I can fix the camera shake because we have adjusted the arm length. So I can use this camera shake anywhere you want. Just as a reminder, we are using it when you are firing the projectile and this lift rock. Okay, so get the camera manager and start the camera shake. So this scale means you can multiply whatever we have set up here. So if you put 3 here, whatever we have done here is going to multiply by 3. So I'm going to keep it 0.5. Instead of going through all the settings, I will simply lower the scale. And let's try one more time. Okay, this is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.